What is going on, guys and girls? Welcome back to TV and Me. I'm of course Kevin, and it's time again for the Walking Dead weekend. So before we get into a really quick breakdown of last episode, I want to make a quick apology. Now, as you've probably realised if you comment on my Walking Dead videos, I normally reply to everyone whenever somebody comments on there. But unfortunately, the last 3 or 4 videos I have been unable to due to me starting Game of Thrones, as you've probably seen on my channel. With that, of course, it means more editing time, more, organising with my brother, sitting down to watch the episode and all that stuff. And it's just made it so it's been really hard to find the time to sit down and reply to each and every one of you. But I've managed to remedy that. I've managed to find more time starting from this week. I've managed to put a few hours aside, so I'll be able to reply to each and every one of you again. So without the wait, let's get into a quick breakdown of last episode. Basically, we were introduced to a new encampment called the Hilltop, I believe. And we were introduced to a number of new characters through Jesus, of course. Jesus led Rick and his group there because, he wanted to start some sort of trade. And by leading them there, they met Gregory, which is the leader of the place. He comes across as a bit of a dick, although I still think he's doing something right for that place still to be standing. We also met a number of the occupants of that new town. Now, we saw that those that went to Negan in order to trade or give him goods in order for him not to attack, they actually attacked the leader Gregory and stabbed him because Negan and his crew, the Saviours, are holding one of the Hilltop residents captive because apparently he left the drop-off short. Gregory, he shortchanged Negan. Now, we don't know if that's true or if that's just Negan trying to get the Hilltop's own people to kill their own leader. Maybe he made it short, maybe he didn't, I don't know. But there seems to be conflict there. This Negan character seems to be creating divisions there, which could ultimately bring the place down, as we know we've seen in previous episodes. And just in time, Rick and the group arrived. Now, when they first arrived, the Gregory character said he didn't want anything they had to trade, i.e. bullets. But eventually they worked out some kind of deal because Rick and the group are used to these sorts of characters. We've seen them deal with them in the Termites and the Governor. And they were able to offer their services in order for him to give them half of their stuff. Now, I know Negan was bribing half of their stuff as well, but he was taking stuff once a week, I believe some of you told me. So I think Rick and Maggie and that only want half as a one-off payment, whereas he was taking every week. So it does work out as a better deal. I guess we've just got to see now whether Rick and, Michonne and everyone are able to take on this Negan character and to stop the threat that is threatening this Hilltop town. I should also mention there are actually 2 characters from the Hilltop town that are going with Rick and the group in order to attack Negan. And that is the guy that is familiar with Negan and the Saviours, the guy that's been there every time in order to trade. I'm not sure of his name. And we've also got Jesus. Now, I've talked about Jesus before, the Jesus character, and I really do believe, or I did believe, he's a really good guy. But I had this thought the other day, which I feel like I need to bring up because, as we've learned over these past few episodes, I'm really suspicious of everyone, but the Jesus character is an interesting one. He said his friends call him Jesus, and this group that Negan controls are called the Saviours. And I've sort of wondered whether there was some sort of connection there, Jesus, the Saviours, and whether this Jesus character is in fact some sort of double agent, so to speak. He's working for Negan as an inside source at this Hilltop to make sure everything is running okay. Again, that could just be me putting 2 and 2 together and coming up with 25, but who knows? I guess we should just get into the episode, find out what happened, see if anyone betrays anyone, see if anyone dies or gets hurt. Let's just get into it. So this is Season 6, Episode 12.
You deserve some cookies.
No, not with the kids as hungry
there's plenty. I foraged a lot of acorns.
They're the best beet and acorn cookies I've ever eaten.
They're the first ones.
Screwing with me?
No.
Is there something going to go on between those two? There's been a lot of shipping recently in this show. Like a lot.
Rick, what's going on?
We're gonna have to fight.
It's been a while.
Since what?
Since we talked. Why didn't you tell Rick?
Can we just forget it, move past it?
You don't have to carry that.
Carrie, what?
You know what I did. It's kind of like you did it too.
No, it's not.
She's a bit confused that she saw that wolf sort of save Denise, isn't she? I think she's holding some guilt with that. Oh, Sam. Oh, she put a cookie on his grave. Oh, Carol.
These saviors. They almost killed Sasha, Daryl, and Abraham on the road. Now, sooner or later, they would have found us. Just like those wolves did. Just like Jesus did. They would have killed someone. Or some of us. And we would try to stop them. But by then, in that kind of fight, low on food, we could lose.
You're sure we can do it?
What this group has done, what we've learned, what we've become, all of us, yes.
Then all we have to do is just tell them that.
Well, they don't compromise.
It's in a compromise. It's a way out for them and for us.
We try and talk to the saviors. We give up our advantage, our safety. No, we have to come for them before they come for us. They always come back.
Come back when they're dead, too.
Yeah, we'll stop them. We have before.
I'm not talking about the walkers.
Who else wants to approach the saviors? Talk to them first.
What happened here? We won't let that happen again. I won't.
We don't all have to kill. But people are gonna stay here. They do have to accept it.
That sounds like an ultimatum. What? Is that how many people she killed?
Keeping watch. That could be me. I made that deal. It wasn't my idea, but I led us into this. I have to come.
You can do things that just terrify me.
How do you think I do those things?
You're a mom. It's not the cookies or the smiles. It's the hard stuff. The scary stuff. It's how you can do it. It's strength. You're a mom. To most of the people here, you're something else to me.
She's looking at his mouth. Yep.
I'm leaving.
Oh, shit.
Why?
It happens. Just the way shit is.
No. No, after everything we've been through, you are not looking out that door unless you can tell me why. Tell me! Tell me why!
When I first met you, I thought you were the last woman on Earth. You're not.
Wow, Abraham. Fucking wow. You cold bastard.
You try one of these, they're chewy. They, got some fight in them.
Morgan stood up in that church and tried to talk us out of this.
What's wrong with that?
Maybe that he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. That he should take the win, that we didn't kick his ass out for hiding that psychopath.
If we told everyone, they'd find out about Denise. You know that.
That hijo de puta tried to stand there and act like we didn't know what we were.
He doesn't want to kill.
We don't want to kill. We don't like it. It happens.
I've been lucky. I haven't had to do it before. Have you?
I've been lucky too.
You nervous?
Have you ever seen something that, afterwards, you didn't want to sleep? You weren't hungry because when you close your eyes, you could see it. And when you try to eat,
Yeah.
Me too. Killing somebody has got to be worse than that. It has to be. So yeah, I'm nervous. For the whole thing, man.
Guards outside will be tired. Everyone inside will be sleeping. We don't like what we see, we head back, make a new plan. They don't know who we are. We'll keep Jesus in the shadows. This is how we eat.
That one. Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Oh, it's probably good we're doing this at night.
Something wrong with it?
The nose. Gregory's is a different shape.
Oh man, it's gonna. Yep, I had a feeling.
He fought back. He broke your hand, right?
I guess there's no reason to be subtle about it.
What?
The saviors, they're scary, but this prick's got nothing on you. He broke my hand. I broke his nose. That's why he looks that way.
Don't be too obvious, mate. You know what I mean?
Little bitch broke my nose.
Fuck me. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking look at him. Right, swap.
Check the doors. Find the arsenal. We take them out.
Holy shit, that is a new level. I know these aren't good guys, but still. They're gonna wake up. Probably not going to make him feel any better, but they had it coming.